Imagine a life without colds, fevers, or infections. A superhuman immune system that keeps you completely illness-free. Sounds amazing, right? But is it really all benefits? We all dream of never getting sick, avoiding the discomfort of coughs, fevers, or food poisoning. But what would life really be like if you were immune to all common illnesses? While it sounds ideal, never getting sick could have surprising downsides. Here, I dive into what would happen if your immune system had superpowers and the unexpected ways it might affect your health. First, let's look at the benefits of immunity superpowers. You'd be free from common illnesses. Imagine never having to deal with annoying colds, sore throats, or flu symptoms. You'd save time, energy, and resources on medication and doctor visits, experiencing a boost in productivity and daily life enjoyment. Plus, without the disruptions of illness, you'd have consistent energy levels and mood stability. No more days lost to bed rest or weakened immune responses. Perfect health would mean always being at your best. But let's consider how your immune system really works. It's a protective barrier, fighting off viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens that enter our body. It's a complex network that defends us, maintains internal balance, and learns from past infections to build immunity. Every infection your body encounters trains the immune system, teaching it to fight similar threats more effectively in the future. This learning process is essential to a strong, resilient immune response. So, while never getting sick might sound like a dream, remember that it's these small battles that make our immune system stronger. Missing out on them may not be as beneficial as it seems. Next, let's take the surprising downsides of never getting sick. 1. Underdeveloped immunity. Without exposure to common illnesses, your immune system might actually weaken over time, as it wouldn't practice fighting off infections. This could make you more vulnerable to rare or more severe diseases, as your body would lack the learned immunity. 2. Higher risk of autoimmune disorders. Some scientists believe that regular infections help keep the immune system in check. Without this exposure, it might turn against your own body cells, leading to autoimmune diseases like lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, where the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissues. 3. Missed opportunities for growth. Illnesses stimulate your immune cells, leading to new immune memory cells that make you stronger in the long run. The exposure to mild illnesses also prepares the body to handle more serious threats, building a protective shield over time. Next, let's see the role of good bacteria and immunity. First, gut health and immunity. Regular exposure to bacteria, viruses, and fungi actually strengthens the immune system by creating a diverse gut microbiome. This microbiome helps digest food, produce vitamins, and fight harmful pathogens. A life without exposure to these microbes could compromise gut health, impacting digestion, mental health, and immunity. Second, too clean isn't healthy. The hygiene hypothesis suggests that a lack of exposure to germs, especially in childhood, can lead to higher rates of allergies and asthma. The immune system benefits from a moderate level of exposure to good bacteria, keeping it balanced and responsive. Next, let's break down the psychological impact of never getting sick. 1. Increased anxiety around illness. If you're never sick, you might develop a heightened fear of catching rare, severe diseases, creating a psychological burden. Paradoxically, some exposure to mild illnesses can actually make people feel more resilient and confident about their health. 2. Reduced empathy and understanding. Experiencing illness can foster empathy and understanding toward others' health struggles. Without ever facing the discomfort of being sick, it could be harder to relate to others' health experiences, impacting social bonds and connections. Lastly, let's look at what evolution tells us about sickness. First, an evolved immune system. Over thousands of years, humans have evolved to experience and overcome illnesses, which keeps our immune system sharp and adaptable. Occasional sickness helps us maintain this evolutionary edge, ensuring that we're equipped to deal with an unpredictable world of germs and diseases. Second, infections may protect against future illness. There's growing evidence that certain infections in childhood can help prevent other diseases later in life. For example, chickenpox in childhood can lower the risk of shingles and may even boost overall immunity. In essence, never getting sick might sound like a superpower, but in reality, it would come with unexpected risks and challenges. Illness plays a surprising role in keeping our immune system balanced, sharp, and prepared for future threats. Rather than seeing sickness as a purely negative experience, it's part of how our body learns, adapts, and builds resilience. So, the next time you're fighting off a cold, remember, it's all part of your immune system's lifelong training. Stay healthy, stay informed,